much for clicking on my video. I hope you're doing well and staying safe out there. And like the title says, I'm gonna be watching and giving my final thoughts on the 2019 Korean drama, Arthdal Chronicles. I did a reaction to episodes 1 and 2, and I have been watching the series in the background along with the other currently airing dramas that I'm watching. And I have finally made it to the end of this saga. 17 and 18, I'm pretty sure is gonna end on a cliffhanger since there was rumor of a season 2. This has been a very different sort of Korean drama that I've watched, and I'm excited to watch the last 2 episodes of season 1 and give my thoughts. So with that, let's keep this intro short and let's just get into watching the episodes, shall we? So yeah, Eun-seom survived the drop, so he must be the god of the Ago tribe. Oh yeah, and this leader of this tribe and her like, we gotta find this guy, I gotta repay my debt. So they go out hunting for him. That whole thing has been weird and interesting. I'm curious how it's all gonna come together. All right, boy, you gotta get up and go get that sickle. It's like, the debt's been repaid. You saved my baby, I saved you from the water. Maybe she's gonna, join forces, I don't know. He's like, whatever, I gotta go see my friend. Oh, he cut the rope. I wonder if that was intentional. That's a little sketch if you ask me. I think he wants him to get loose so he can just kill him. They don't know what's going on. It's like, we just have to hurry and get back. You know, buddy, you're kind of ruining the plan. Eun-seok's on his way. Oh, there he goes. Oh, did he let the guy escape to prove a point? Like, look, if he knew his friend was coming back, he wouldn't have tried to escape, right? This buddy's last faith. But don't worry, Eun-seom's here. Perfect timing, buddy. He's like, there, I did it. He's being so chill about it. He's like, whoa, guys. Oh, I'm sure this is what the Momo tribe leader was talking about. She's like, they're gonna think that you're their god and not let you leave. Maybe he'll use this tribe to get into Arthdal. Oh, so now that he's the second coming of their god, he has to now lead this tribe. He's like, there seems to be misunderstanding. Buddy, use this as an advantage. Make these people go to Arthdal. You need power. These people are gonna lead to a little bit of power. Yep, that's true. That's what I was saying before. It was meant to be, Eun-seom. It was meant to be. He's scared. He doesn't want people to get hurt because of him, right? Of course, they're gonna bring in a cute little girl and be like, these were my dad's clothes. He was a great warrior. Please rescue our people. Just, really hit it home. Ooh, we got some heads on spikes. Those are some fake looking heads. I don't mean to laugh at that. That's really disturbing. Ooh, he's got to get rid of all the tribes first. It will be a nation, not just a union. Wow. They are starting the process of him becoming king and all the tribes being disassembled. Okay, so he's asked Tanya to come up with the name since it will have spiritual connections. Taegan's looking a little worse for wear. So his whole backstory is very interesting considering he's lived under a king before. How did he leave that kingdom and move here and become part of the union in this tribe? His whole backstory, I'd love to know more about, considering he knows a lot about kings and he has a different goal, obviously. Okay, so he is still recovering from his injuries, it seems. Yeah, he's looking pretty haggard. He's like walking death over here. Oh, all of the info about Eun-seom is finally making it back to Arthdal. He's like, wow, a lot has changed since I left. He's like telling him everything that happened while he was gone. He's like, what the heck? Oh, it's a message about the Ago tribe. It's probably all the information. Uh-oh, is he about to faint in front of everybody? Yep, down he goes. Oh, of course Saya's there listening in the corner. He's not doing too good. Yeah, and they killed the doctor that could possibly help him. Who could it be knocking on the doors? It's Eun-seom. Down they go. People being saved from slavery by Eun-seom.
아니야. 살았어.
Yeah, he's alive. We just saw him. Oh, she is listening to what her dad said. Uh-oh. So this kind of is leading me to think that she's like, when was my last period? And is thinking she's pregnant now. It's gonna be all infected and oozy, right? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Uh-oh. He's hearing about the rumors. Everyone thinks that the curse that lady put on him is why he's ill. No, he's gonna push the statue down and be like, gods don't exist because I'm a god. Yep. Destroying the statue or trying to. Oh, so he's pretty much like any other god besides him. He's like banning them. Like he's getting rid of all that stuff to like, you can only follow one god and that's him. All right, I see what he's doing. Lovely. So Saya's going to cut the flesh and burn the infection away. Lovely. Are they gonna show it? I feel like this is sort of just wasting time. We don't need to see all this, do we? Ew, he's like scraping it off. I guess it's looking better. So the fact that he literally just told him, you're gonna be the successor and like the prince if I'm the king, I'm feeling like that just makes my theory that his girl is pregnant. Because Saya's probably not gonna like that because, you know, that's gonna be a more legitimate heir. Everybody stops working as he enters and like turns his back on them. Oh, maybe because he's the only one with like that additive secret. I think that's what's going on here because he's still the only one with the secret, like the main thing of how the iron is produced. Or sorry, not iron, the bronze. Ruh-roh. Taeyeon wants to talk to him about bronze. She's not allowed to enter either, which she's basically his bodyguard. Suspicious. I feel like he knows what's coming. He's like, I was afraid of this. Oh my goodness, he's about to be tortured. Take everything from everyone. I feel like she's starting to suspect as well. She's about to find out that he was called to tag on. Who's she? They didn't give a name. Is it all like coming together in her head? What's happening? She's like, I'm gonna drug him and get the truth from him. Would have been much easier. She kind of seemed to have had a plan. I mean, they really can't kill him until he gives them the information, so I guess he's got that going for him. Oh, so I wonder if that woman was actually not there to see if she was pregnant, but she was the one that makes the hallucinogen. Like she's the granddaughter and New Zealand one that knows how to make it. I think I was wrong about that earlier. I'm just now connecting it as this is all happening in front of me. Get out, you stay. Oh, interesting. All right, maybe she's planning something else. She's very sneaky. Is he smelling it and he doesn't smell anything, so he knows that that is what she did? I want to like feel emotionally invested in what's happening here, but I just have that inkling that she's like manipulating him. But does he know? I'm just like over here so suspicious of everything. Oh shit. And then she killed the girl so that the girl wouldn't know and only she would know. Oh shit. Okay, all right, so I called that it was her when she just murdered her. Damn, she's vicious. Oh, also, I'm pregnant with your child. Yep, called that. I felt like I saw that coming a mile away. She's holding all the cards right now. Good job, girl, good job. Yeah, what will you do? This is gonna piss Saya off. Unless he kills her on the spot, you know? I doubt that. She's like, I'm gonna walk away now. Gotcha, bitch. Oh wow, she was being so strong up until now. Now, is she really pregnant? That's the question. I mean, she was trying to do the count. Maybe she's been planning this for a while. She's like, I did it. Go get his body, please. Oh, and he's hearing about the raid. on the slave place. He's like, I don't need to hear about the fact that he is ignoring it. Isn't that what that lady from the Bato tribe said? That the thing that he ignored or didn't think was a big deal was going to come back to him? He's making a mistake there, but okay. Oh, there's been a spy in the Ago tribe this whole time named Red Claw. Interesting. So that's why he's like, Ago tribe's not a big deal? Well, I guess since there's a spy there, he's not that worried. And that's why he's ignoring it. But I still feel like it's gonna bite him in the butt. Oh, she's asking her sister to fully reconnect them instead of disconnecting them. She's like, I need to be a full Neanderthal again. I want to protect you. Yeah, because now she like can wield a sword. And a few episodes ago, they were like, if there was a Neanderthal that also knew how to do that, they'd be unstoppable. So he's telling her about Eun-seom. This dude's like, this purple guy is crazy. Ah, so he's like, free other Ago slaves and spread the word of their god and that he's back. It's gonna be a god off. And especially since Tagan's trying to only let his god, himself as a god, exist. The fact that there's another god out there as the second coming, it's kind of going against what he's trying to do. So it's, you know, like, who is this god? Aw, he's a believer. Oh my gosh, I love this actor. I'm glad that they brought him in here for this. Oh, everybody's coming home. I'm sorry, that was so cheesy. There's Taegon showing up at the funeral. Oh, so they've been working on something different and she's learning about it. I bet it was the guy that was talking about iron. Oh. So they're gonna get married and divide the power up. This girl is holding all the cards, but you know what? After 9 months and that baby's born, I feel like that might change. That is ironic. They did kill both their fathers, didn't they? We're probably meant to be together. Yeah. Wow. She's really got him wrapped around her little pinky. Is he gonna tell Saya why? So he's gonna have Saya secretly find out about the bronze somehow. Oh, he's not gonna tell anybody what Talia told him. Interesting. I feel like they both want to be king. Didn't she mention like forever ago that she wanted to be a king? I guess she's telling him because he can't really talk. Makes sense. And she can read his thoughts apparently. A place where a lot of people deserve pity. That's a weird way of phrasing it. He's being like very like, why'd you talk to this person? Why'd you talk to this person? God, Sai, you're getting a little possessive of your lady. He's suspicious. He sees the necklace, but funny thing is she could be wearing Eun-seom's necklace and not the one he gave her. Oh, I forgot about the little children slaves making the rocks. Oh, so is this the sort of place she was looking for? This is nice that she's doing it, but obviously her goal is to win the love of the country. She's trying to gain power as well, and the best way is to get to the children. Oh, that's so sad, they're poor little footsies. That's the plan, lady. Oh my gosh, a whole room of crying kids. Don't hurt my heart like this. Everybody's like, he looks just like him. Okay, guys, he's the twin. We get it. We don't need to have an inner monologue about it anymore. Well, he wants the truth. He's like, why were you looking at me like that? Trying to figure it out. He's like, I was totally listening in, and this is me telling you that I heard everything. He's finally connecting the dots in the last episode. He's also, I think, connecting that he's been having visions or seeing what his twin brother has been seeing. They haven't been dreams. And he's telling him the truth about the guy throwing in the boiling water, that it wasn't Eun-seom. He's not attending the meeting. He's spreading the word, just like the second condition. Hopefully they're just like, dude, you gotta go. What are you doing? She's got a way of placating him. Oh, he's like, if I am the second coming, this tribal leader is gonna die before sunrise. Ooh. Oh no, and now he's saying, if I'm not, I'm gonna die tomorrow. Jeez. They're just gonna wait and see if he dies. Like, we need to kill him. It's like, let's just wait. Ooh, his whole tribe is like kind of against him. Mostly because they don't want him to die and they kind of believe that he will. Oh my gosh, is his own tribe gonna kill him? He just killed him! Oh no! Jeez. Whoa, okay, buddy. Well, I guess his tribe's gonna kill him. Okay, so he gathered all of the Wahan tribe. Ooh, kidnapped him. All right, what's your plan, Saya? Taylor's meeting these folks, which they don't seem familiar to me, but I guess they're familiar. Oh, buddy, you were attacking that chicken and it looks delicious. Ooh. Oh, man. He's trying to get some answers. He's like, I'm not gonna torture them, I'm gonna kill them. That's blackmail, Mubek. They just bring him the head, damn. Well, I guess at least the guy got a last meal. Hey, he's getting kinged. Okay, that's why she was asking, how do you write star? What did that have to do with stars? Oh, I guess because I think this is a translation error. I'm not understanding. I guess that's like an offshoot of stars as subjects. Oh, he's going after the east. Oh, he's going after the Ago tribe. What a coincidence. And educate the barbarians. I mean, the Ago tribe does have 30,000 tribesmen that have been separated this whole time, and now thanks to Eun-seom, they are pretty much united. So I guess they could be considered a threat. Oh, the red star. Is this the... Oh, she was the spy the whole time? Oh, sneaky. Is this part of the plan? He knew about that before saying he's going after the Ago tribe? That was a good little twist they threw in there right at the end. Well, those were the final 2 episodes of Season 1, Arthdal Chronicles. I did, of course, do some Googling to see if there is going to be a Season 2, and though it was technically put on hold because of COVID, it hasn't been canceled. We just don't know when Season 2 is going to be. So some are speculating that we could get a Season 2 by the end of this year in 2021 or 2022. And I gotta say, I will be patiently waiting for it. I really liked this drama. I am a huge fan of any sort of fantasy, sci-fi type show. I'm very drawn to it, and I like the world that they created in this Korean drama. And it's definitely very different from other Korean dramas. It followed some formulas of Korean dramas, but also it really didn't. Like, it was very different. And though there were some pretty, I would say, cheesy moments, there were times that I laughed just at the production value of some things through this series. I definitely loved it. And I mean, Joong-ki can do no wrong, you know? I'm such a fan of his, and I think his portrayal of both Eun-seom and Saya and just how different they were as characters, both in looks and in personality. I think he did a really great job. He's a fantastic actor and, you know, could do no wrong. And Kim Ji-won, though I did like her at the beginning and, you know, her character and just all the struggles that she went through in this season, I would say she is gonna be interesting. She's an interesting character, but I feel like they could have done more with her. Like, she just kind of towards the end felt like an ornamental piece. But I think that she plays a vital role, especially now that she's high priest and whatnot. I am sad that there was no actual meeting between Eun-seom and Tanya, but you know, what can you do? But Saya has now found out about his twin brother and that he is a twin, and that Tanya has pretty much known this whole time. And the prophecy is very interesting. Just everything was very interesting. I will say that the internal monologue that was happening a lot, you know, the internal thoughts, hearing those of the characters instead of them, you know, talking their thoughts out loud, you know, the intrigue there was kind of weird, portraying what they're thinking, but you're only hearing it, they're not saying it out loud. And in Korean dramas, a lot of the time, to keep the plot going, the characters do talk their thoughts out. Some would think that that's sort of weird in itself, but honestly, the inner monologue, I think they were trying to do something different with keeping the plot going, keeping the story going that way. A lot of people in this story are hiding a lot of secrets and having to figure things out. And so you're hearing their thoughts, but then also Tanya is, towards the end, able to hear some people's thoughts. I felt like that was kind of a crutch, kind of weird. I don't know if I liked it. I thought it was different. There was a lot of it. And at the very beginning, I don't know if I kept it in my reaction to episode 1 and 2, but I was confused by it for sure. Because I was like, is Tanya hearing Eun-seom's thoughts as they're thinking in their mind that we can also hear? Or is that them only thinking, But then at the end, Tanya is able to hear people's thoughts. She definitely is able to hear Young Cha's thoughts. That's played by Ki Do-hoon, who for some reason has been getting punished for over 20 years and is been wearing this mask and is not allowed to talk, I'm guessing. It seems he can talk, but he's just being punished. We never got an answer as to why he's being punished, but that seems to be the case. And towards the end of the series, we start to hear his thoughts and Tanya is able to hear them, which shocks him, of course. If there is a season 2, I'd love for that to be answered. I was really hoping that they would at least explain why he was being punished, but that never came to fruition. Maybe they were like, we're just gonna explain why he's wearing a mask and why he doesn't talk and then just go from there. Who knows? There was a lot of violence, a lot of action, which I was a fan of. It was definitely a cool, different sort of K-drama, and I do hope that a season 2 is coming up. I definitely will be watching it. I have officially watched all the Joong-ki dramas that are out there and exist in the world at this date and time. So no more Joong-ki dramas for now, which makes me sad. I totally didn't know that Kim Sung-chul, who plays Eun-seom, we find out he's part of the Ago tribe, but we met him as a slave, that he's also that guest that came on to Vincenzo, that Vincenzo's character seduces. Those were some of my favorite scenes in Vincenzo. A lot of people really enjoyed it. It was very funny, and his guest appearance at the end as well was really good. So I didn't actually know that he was gonna be in this drama. It does seem like a lot of the big name stars did have roles in this show. This was a very big production and it was cool seeing it. It definitely is a different type of drama, and I hope that the time that has been given for a season 2, the writers are really taking and using to their advantage, I hope. And hopefully they have a bigger budget so the CGI isn't so bad. CGI is very difficult to do. It's very expensive. And I mean, consider Vincenzo. All those scenes in Italy were CGI'd and you could not tell. It was beautifully done. So I think if they have the Vincenzo budget, since it is a Netflix series, season 2 is gonna probably blow us out of the water. I think that when season 2 comes out, we're gonna see quite a difference in the CGI work, I'm hoping. Those are really my only 2 complaints. The CGI work and the inner monologue, dialogue happening throughout the show to sort of keep the plot going, to see that the characters are thinking about something and speculating and like, what does it mean for the audience to sort of tag along with and figure out. But I think that's really it. I think that the characters were all really cool and interesting. They did keep a lot of the same Korean drama tropes through the show, but they made it different. And I also really enjoyed the plot that goes along with Talia, played by Kim Ok-vin. She is fantastic. I love her character and her relationship with Tagon, played by Jang Dong-gun. I think he did a fantastic job. I really loved him as the now king of Arthdal, and her manipulation, her killing her father, everything. She is a fantastic character. And I love a strong female character, and the pregnancy, everything towards the end, really well done. I really, really loved her character and that whole story that's brewing with her. Even though she loves Tagon, she's realized that she probably loves him more than he loves her, and she's out for herself now and using that little bun in the oven to her advantage. She's probably not gonna have a good ending, I'm sure. You know, that's the thing about Korean dramas, is evil never wins, but if there is a season 2, we'll have to wait and find out. Thank you guys so much for tagging along on this reaction journey of these last 2 episodes and my first 2 episodes that I reacted to a few weeks ago. I hope you guys enjoyed it since you did request it. If there's another drama you think I'd be interested in, let me know in the comments below. I am considering doing 18 again. I know that one came out a while ago, but you guys have been suggesting it, and since I've been watching Youth of May, the lead actor in that was in 18 again, and I am loving him so much that I think it's time. It's just pushing me to watch 18 again. So if you guys would be interested in that reaction video, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to give this video a like. And if you're new here and are waiting for season 2 of Arthdal Chronicles, like myself, I definitely will be reacting to that whenever it comes out. So if you want to wait with me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified when new reaction videos are up. I have been pretty consistent in posting them on Sundays, so I'm going to continue doing that. And you have that to look forward to. We all have that to look forward to. And I think that's all I have to say about this show, and I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for staying to the end to hear my goodbyes. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!